Makers, in this video we will make the full installation and our first website from scratch using WordPress web platform in less than 10 minutes without writing any code. The only thing you need is commitment and your time. Although before going further, subscribe to Matit Academy and like the video. Your support is appreciated. WordPress is a free, popular open-source website creation platform for individuals without any coding experience. WordPress market share has grown exponentially. In 2021, over 455 million websites use WordPress and it powers 37% of all websites on the internet. Okay, now let us start. Open your browser and search for download XAMPP. Click on the first result, which you can find the link in the description box. Choose and download the appropriate installer for your operating system. XAMPP is used to manage the database and to run our WordPress website on local host or local server on our machine while developing. You can also use WAMP instead of XAMPP server. You need to wait until the download is completed. This may take you some time based on your internet speed. Double-click on the installer and start the installation process for XAMPP when the download is completed. Accept all terms and policy and proceed forward by clicking Next until the installation is completed. In WordPress, web development is focused on choosing one of the many thousands of pre-built templates rather than coding by yourself. This makes it easy, user-friendly, and powerful for developers without coding knowledge. The quality of a good WordPress developer is measured by his or her ability to choose the best and most attractive templates from thousands of templates available on the internet. This means if you choose the most attractive and most secured templates, your website will be secured and attractive. We will see some tips to choose the best templates from the thousands of templates available on the internet on the coming tutorial if I got positive feedback from you. But for this specific short video, we will make the full installation and our first website. When the download is completed, open for XAMPP control panel and starts Apache and MySQL to make sure everything is working fine. You have to click the admin button next to the stop button to navigate the admin panel for the Apache server and MySQL database. As you can see, we have successfully installed XAMPP server. Now let's download the WordPress file. Open your browser and search for download WordPress. Click on the first result, which you can get the link in the description, and download the WordPress file. The downloaded WordPress file is used to start a new WordPress project. It consists of the main files which are required to start a WordPress project. To start a new project, you have to create a new empty folder with your project name, and you have to copy this file to the empty folder each time you start a new project. So we have to keep the WordPress file in a specific folder as we gonna use it again and again when we start a new project. Now the download is completed, the file is downloaded in zip file format, so have to extract it to a specific folder. After the extraction is completed, copy all the extracted WordPress files and go to the folder in which you installed XAMPP server. In my case, C, XAMPP, htdocs, and create a new empty folder with your project name and paste the file which you copied before. Let's name our project WordPress tutorial. We also need to create a database in phpMyAdmin. Let us create a database whose name is WordPress tutorial. You can give any other name for your database. I make the name of the project and the database the same in order to remember it easily. Now navigate to localhost/name of your project on your browser, which is localhost/WordPress tutorial. WordPress is also available in a variety of language. Choose your language preference and press Next. There is a couple of procedures to assist you. You can read the information and press Let's Go. Now fill the form with appropriate data. Those are the name of the database which you created before. the username and password of your database. Your username is root, and the password is empty by default. We are using localhost and the database tables start with WP_, which stands for WordPress table. After all, press run the installation. Now fill the form with the appropriate data. Those are the name of your site, your username, and your password, which is used to access the admin panel. You can use the auto-generated password or you can put your own password, but you need to remember it when you want to access the admin panel. If you want to use a weak password, check the Confirm Use of Weak Password box. Fill your email in the email address field and press Install WordPress. After the installation is over, you will see a success message. When you see the success message, you need to log into the admin panel using your admin panel username and password. Also check to Remember Me box if you do not need to fill your username and password every time you logged in. Voila, the installation is over. Now we are on the admin panel of our WordPress website. This is used to manage and develop the website. There are different properties on the left side part of the admin panel. Those are like home, posts, media, pages, plugins, and others. These properties are used to program your website by choosing and configuring different properties of your choice. The main job of a WordPress web developer is to use these properties to build an effective website rather than hard-coding the website. If you click on your site name, which is matted in this case, you will see your first website. This website is generated by the WordPress development environment automatically when you finish the installation of your new WordPress project. So, your major job is to customize this website by adding different parts and components. The customization is very simple and it didn't need programming knowledge if you are able to choose the best templates which fit your requirement. If you think this tutorial is helpful, consider subscribing and like the video. If I got positive feedback, I will make the second part of this tutorial in which we are gonna make a real website using WordPress web framework with a detailed explanation. Thank you for your time.